The kitchen is often called the heart of the home. It is the most active and frequently used area in many households. We prepare food, eat, and connect with family members in the kitchen. While the kitchen may be the most expensive room to remodel, many agree that the investment is worthwhile. In the world of real estate, it is commonly said that a kitchen can sell a house. Hi, I'm Natalia. Today I want to talk about kitchen colors. Wall colors, cabinet colors, backsplash colors, accessories, and everything else that adds to the kitchen's aesthetics. In my consulting work, I've seen a lot of kitchens. Some of them are beautiful and amazing. Yes, people do invest a lot of money into building or remodeling them. However, I also see a lot of mistakes people make with colors in the kitchen, and I will show you some of them. You might spend a lot on your kitchen and still feel it's dull or lacking something. While redesigning your kitchen is a big undertaking, changing a wall color or an accessory color is relatively easy and can make a big difference. I like it when it's easy. Why? It's more likely that people can implement it and enjoy the results. If you want to create a warm, welcoming, and nourishing atmosphere in your kitchen, this video is for you. This is a very typical kitchen that you can see in many houses in the United States. It is beautifully done, spacious, but it is very monochromatic and colorless. Some of them feel pretty sterile, like a hospital operation room. All white here, white cabinets and gray walls here, gray cabinets and white walls here, white cabinets and gray walls here. In this picture, I like the tiles. I think they make a big difference for this kitchen. Don't opt for white subway tiles. This is the most standard and boring option. There are so many creative and beautiful options out there. This is a white kitchen, but using just a few non-standard things like honeycomb tiles, different cabinet handles, colorful glasses immediately makes it homey and comfortable. All of the other kitchens that I just showed are beautiful kitchens too, but they don't feel homey and happy. Gray and white are not happy colors. They are neutral, which is exactly what some builders and designers are going for. One formula fits all. Now, let's explore several ways you can make it better. The kitchen is all about food and communication. Research suggests that using warm colors make us feel happier and welcome. My favorite three colors in the kitchen are yellow, green, and red. If you think about it, these are the colors of the food. We eat lots of green foods, yellows, and reds. Well, orange too. Let's see how these colors can be implemented into your kitchen design. Let's start with green. Besides that lots of food we consume is green, green is the color of nature, and this is why green is rejuvenating and relaxing to our senses. This is a beautiful implementation of a warm green. I like how well gold handles and faucets go with green cabinets. Green goes well with light wood and dark wood. Warm green walls here. Green backsplash and some green accessories in this kitchen. This is the kitchen of my client. It's a beautiful combination of green cabinets and yellow walls. I don't know if you agree with me, but these kitchens feel good, happy, and homey, at least to my senses. Hope you can feel it too. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about green in the kitchen and other colors that I'm about to show next. I love yellows in the kitchens. Yellow brings a sense of sunshine and happiness. Yellow has a stimulating quality, and researchers suggest that it promotes conversation and sociability. Therefore, it is an excellent choice for a kitchen where you want to encourage social interaction. From Feng Shui perspective, yellow is the earth element and stimulates digestion. Quite a few positive sides of yellow. In my opinion, yellow especially benefits kitchens that are in the northern or darker part of the house, or areas where there is no natural light, like in these kitchens. I think white cabinets look very good with yellow walls. There are gentle shades of yellow which I personally prefer, but if you love yellow, it can be pretty bold. This would be a bit much for me, but some people may like it. I like how adding these yellow chairs and light fixtures brought a certain punch to this beautiful white kitchen. A backsplash here. I love the creative way of bringing yellows in this kitchen with the stove and tiles. I have some very interesting things to share with you about the mistakes as well, but I still want to show you some reds in the kitchen. Hope you enjoyed this kitchen color tour so far, and if you do, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, now reds. Red is an intense color. It evokes excitement, joy, motivation, action, and getting things done kind of thing. I love having some reds in the kitchen, but it is a strong stimulant. So this is why I suggest to have it in moderation. You don't need a lot of it to get an effect. These red chairs are fun. Or these. Or these with some red accents at the top there. See, in Feng Shui, the fire element in the kitchen represents wealth. You can certainly give it a try, adding a few red accents in the kitchen, and who knows what can happen. At the minimum, you will enjoy the look and feel of it. It will definitely uplift your spirits. We have red tiles and red kettle in this kitchen, along with an orange cat. We have the red kettle, red utensils holder, and red tomatoes photo in this kitchen, which, as my client told me, transformed her gray kitchen and gave her lots of joy. I would not opt for something like this, as red is a strong color, and if it is too much, it can be overwhelming. But a few accessories are great. By the way, if you don't like red but like orange, it has a very similar effect. I wanted to show you a very fun kitchen. I wouldn't do it in my kitchen, but it is a very creative and fun to look. Okay, now let's take a look at the colors we don't want in the kitchen. Lately, there have been some drastic changes in kitchen designs, bringing colors like pink or purple into the kitchens. While it may be fun for a few months, the newness of it and such, I doubt it is a lasting trend. Pink definitely doesn't feel like it belongs in the kitchen. I love pink. It is my favorite color actually, and I like it in the bedroom, for example, but not the kitchen. Same with purple. I love the color, but it just doesn't support the activities we have in the kitchen. It's a deep contemplative color. It has nothing to do with the food or social aspect. Now I am going to say something controversial. Blue doesn't belong in the kitchen as well. Lately, blue has been used a lot in kitchen designs. I think the reason is that people love blue. It's a favorite color of many, and it is very beautiful color. But it is a cold color. It doesn't support this uplifting, joyful, happy, active, and socializing energy that we want to have in the kitchen. Besides, for those of you who know Feng Shui, blue is the water element, and it clashes with fire element and earth element that we want to have in the kitchen. This is the case when it may look beautiful, but just doesn't create the right type of energy. Especially with white and gray colors, it does feel cold. I would not put blue on top like here. It just feels wrong. If you really cannot live without blue in your kitchen, then dark blue island cabinetry is okay, but probably not the light one, something darker like this. We are at the end of our kitchen color tour. Hopefully you got some good ideas from this and will be trying a few things in your own kitchen. Please let me know in the comments below about your experience with colors in your kitchen and which colors you like the most. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.